Big news is coming out of the Houston Texans, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Schefter just tweeted that the Houston Texans are parting ways with their executive vice president of football operations, Jack Esterby. Prior to joining the Texans in 2019, Esterby served a variety of roles for the New England Patriots, including chaplain and character coach. He then went to Houston and expanded his powers, but now after 4 seasons with the Texans, Esterby is out. My initial reaction is it's about damn time. We've been asking for the firing of Jack Esterby for years now. We even went on a march because our quarterback at the time, Deshaun Watson, was so frustrated with the organization, with the owner, with Esterby, that he demanded a trade out of here. And we were like, what the hell was going on? The best Houston Texan of all time, Andre Johnson, tweeted out, ever since Jack Esterby has walked into the organization, nothing good has happened. I don't disagree whatsoever. When Esterby was brought in, Bill O'Brien was at the height of his power. He was the head coach, offensive coordinator, and general manager. And anything personnel was being, solved by Bill O'Brien. But now with the hiring of Jack Esterby, these were a team, right? These were the guys who were going to, checks and balances. The New England Patriots is there. They're going to try to right the ship. Bill O'Brien eventually gets fired, and now there's no head coach. There's no general manager. There's no offensive coordinator. We don't know what the hell to do now. And Cal McNair, the owner of the Houston Texans, he did the only thing he could think of, and that was promote Jack Esterby to interim general manager and basically let him deal with the issue. Another of the reasons why the Houston Texans fans were so upset was that we were looking at Cal. Hey, Bob just passed away a couple years ago. We really haven't gone anywhere. This is a moment. No head coach, no general manager, no offensive coordinator. This is a moment where our owner could take a step and say, listen, I'm going to lead the way. I'm going to bring people in that I think could build a winning football team and we'll go on for there. No, he threw it to Jack Esterby. And what did Jack Esterby do? He brought in the only general manager that wasn't going to fire him, Nick Caserio, because honestly, this was being talked about. Whichever GM is brought in, it was being talked about Louis Riddick, it was Omar Khan from the Steelers. Each and every single one of those guys had a problem with Jack Esterby and wanted him gone, because if they get hired, is this team really theirs? Do they really have control of this team, knowing that Jack Esterby was in the ear of Cal McNair? Because this was a huge time for the Houston Texans. We pretty much lost everything from 24 up to the Super Bowl champs to now a 1-3-1 football team. There's no Deshaun, no DeAndre, no JJ Watt. This team has fell apart, and you could look at one man being Jack Esterby and absolutely blame him. But let's go back to the hiring of Nick Caserio. You bring him in, you don't tell Deshaun Watson. That's what started these trade rumors, right? You could blame Esterby for the whole Deshaun Watson thing at the very beginning, until all these lawsuits coming out. The trading of DeAndre Hopkins, not getting max value, where the Vikings got a whole bag and a case for Stephon Diggs. The not willing to trade JJ Watt in the offseason and get a second, a third, or even a first round pick. You didn't even try to trade JJ Watt, right? You release him. You don't try to build your football team at all whatsoever. And you just weren't able to put in any good trades. And now the Houston Texans, with firing Esterby, it's kind of a breath of fresh air. It's like, okay, now let's see what we could really do, because now the little demon that's in the voice of Cal McNair is absolutely gone. I am excited for this. I think the fans should definitely be too. You guys let me know what you think about the firing of Jack Esterby. I really think it's a huge deal. I really think it's going to be for the best. You guys let me know. As always, go Texans. Y'all have a very blessed day.